Chief, you honor the firm very please stand.
Lord, prayer. Heavenly Father, precious Father, I want to thank you for the blessings of the day and opportunity to be here in this particular council session. We ask that you keep your holy hand upon the council, give us the wisdom to make wise decisions on behalf of the city, Lord. And we certainly know that we have a number of people that have illnesses right now during this particular time. We ask that you be with them during that time. And also our veterans, as we get ready to recognize our veterans this upcoming week, Lord. We ask that you continue to keep your holy hand upon them. Again, give the council wisdom to make sound decisions for this city. These things we ask in your name. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Stand on the roll, please.
Mr. Archer?
Present.
Mr. Hoskins?
Here.
Ms. Thompson? Mr. Wilson?
Here.
Mayor Stanfield?
Here. Item number 4, in your packet, you've got the minutes from the October 2019 meeting. What's council's pleasure?
Make a motion to approve.
Have a motion, Mr. Thompson, have a second.
I'll second it.
Second, Ms. Thompson, call the roll, stand.
Mr. Archer?
Yes.
Mr. Hoskins?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Mr. Wilson?
Yes.
Mr. Curtis. Item number 5, reports from your boards, committees, and departments. What's council's pleasure?
So moved, Mayor.
Have a motion, Mr. Wilson, have a second.
Second.
Second, call the roll, stand.
Mr. Archer?
Yes.
Mr. Hoskins?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Mr. Wilson?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item number 6, any comments from the citizens? I've got one. If everybody's noticed, the caboose has been tore down and hauled out. You know, the city's getting blamed for it. We didn't have anything to do with the caboose being tore down and hauled out. A lady called me from Jacksonville, Florida, and she said the caboose was on the railroad right of way and they wanted it moved. And I told her we didn't own it, that Joe Arnold owned the caboose, and it was brought there probably in the late 60s or early 70s, because so the picture back there on the wall, it's got Heckare's Real Estate. Heckare's and Jack Hughes brought it in here, and they used it for a real estate office for a while. Willie Chapman used it for a nursery. Johnny Lackner used it for a car lot. I just want the people to know that we didn't have anything to do with it. I tried to get them to leave it there. And so, as far as I'm concerned, you know, we've had a good working relationship with the railroad, L&M, and when I worked for the street department, when CX bought them out, you know, I went up there with a jackhammer with these arms that come down these crossings and help CXX put them crossings in and help them follow their crossings. And we keep the right of way laws. As far as I'm concerned, that's history. You know, you need to get free, get a contract signed from the railroad stating that we're approved, one of the right of ways, they're responsible for it. Yeah. If they'll, you know, we just do them like Daniel does, and we're getting so long to get them mowed, if not, we'll mow it and build a railroad. All right, that's all I got to say. Anybody else? All right. I've never seen any announcements, Jimmy.
Yes, Mayor, I've got several. The Veterans Parade will be Saturday at 2 p.m. We hope everybody can come out. We'll also be having a Veterans Tree Lighting Monday at 6 p.m. So we hope everybody can come out for those two things. Tammy Milner has been spearheading the tree lighting. I think she's got the ROTC and possibly some other folks coming to that. We received a call from the animal shelter late this afternoon, and just wanted to make the announcement and let everyone know that they are going to be closed for approximately the next 2 weeks for remodeling purposes. So they will no longer be able to take, the only thing that they will accept is a vicious animal. So animals running at large, the only thing we can do is if we know who the owner is, speak to that person, but we no longer have the ability for the next 2 weeks to be able to pick up animals on routine calls. They're doing some type of remodeling down there to the kennels or something. Also, wanted to let everybody know that I had spoken with Andy Walls, County Mayor's office, and we have applied for the Rebuild and Recovery grant. We don't have any updates on it. That was where, you know, we had the flood, but they took the lead on it. They asked us to not apply separately. They asked for everybody to apply as one group, so we didn't apply separately for it. With the county, we have applied for that rebuild and recovery grant with them.
Is that part of that FEMA money, Jim?
It's the THDA grant, yeah. So I believe that's everything, Mayor.
All right. Council, any comments or announcements? Rod, you got anything?
No.
Amy? Mark? All right. Okay, under ordinance and resolutions, item number 1, resolutions 2019-17 authorizing the sale of to participate in the Public Energy Partnership Property Conservation Matching Grant Program through a loss control matching grant program. What's council's pleasure?
So moved, Mayor.
Have a motion, Mr. Lewis, have a second. Second, Mr. Thompson, call roll.
Mr. Archer?
Yes.
Mr. Hoskins?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Mr. Wilson?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item number 2, resolution 2019-18, resolution to extend the ATV route on State Route 9 and forward it to City of King David. Do you want to comment on that a little bit?
Yeah, Mayor, that's, we had some, business people ask us if we would consider, that's what I talked to y'all about in the workshop, if we would consider, extending the ATV route, there from, Woodson's Mall Red Light to the west end of Old Jacksboro Pike, and then from the east end of Old Jacksboro Pike to the intersection of West Beach Street.
Now, that come up for 25W there, about next to Latin, right? You need to
Yeah,
come on.
the Old Jacksboro Pike, yeah, or 25W. Yeah, so, and, we got with the Highway Patrol, and the Highway Patrol, they were okay with it, so, Senator Yeager turns his bills in November, so if we're gonna send him a resolution, we need to go ahead and send it to him, or it'll be another year before we can, get this done.
Okay, that's sounds good, okay. What's council's pleasure?
What is the limit on as far as anybody wearing helmets traveling down that far on the road?
That's covered in the adventure tourism law, and they have to wear helmets,
Side by sides and ATVs?
side by sides and ATVs.
It's not enforced now, so I just wondered how well it would be enforced after this.
Well, we do enforce it, and, of course, you know, we want to continue to, we might not write citations, but we stop them when we give, these people warning, and we make sure that they do have. So they abide by the laws, as any other vehicle.
You have a problem with this, Chief?
No.
Make a motion to approve.
Have a motion, Mark, have a second.
Second.
Second, Rod, call roll, please.
Mr. Archer?
Yes.
Mr. Hoskins?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Mr. Wilson?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item number 3, motion to suspend the rules regarding the CDBG to implement threat grant application, engineering and administrative service. What's council's pleasure?
What is that?
That is where we applied for that imminent threat grant. Terry's not here, but they have since sent Terry, since the last, since the workshop, they have sent him a resolution and stuff that we need to.
That's the $300,000.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm good.
We need to.
I didn't know what it was called. I knew it was a grant.
They have sent him a resolution that we need to go ahead and approve.
Very good.
It's really a good thing, Mark, we had before. Have a motion, Mark, have a second.
I'll second.
Second, Bill, call roll. Sam?
Mr. Archer?
Yes.
Mr. Hoskins?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Mr. Wilson?
Yes.
Motion carries. Number 4.
This is still under suspended rules, Mayor.
Okay.
Yeah, this is all the resolutions for the engineering and all of that is still under the suspended, motion to suspend the rules for the
So
city.
it's all of it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's going down to
You just go on to,
7.
no, you just continue on down. That's everything for the next, all the way down to
Oh,
number
to the
7
one thing, okay.
is under suspended rules.
Okay, resolution 2019-19, resolution to apply for the CDB imminent threat grant. Have comment more on that, Jimmy?
Mayor, that's, that's in that resolution. We just have to have a resolution and a motion.
Have a motion?
So moved.
Motion, Mr. Wilson, have a second. Second Bill call roll.
Mr. Archer?
Yes.
Mr. Hoskins?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Mr. Wilson?
Motion carries. Okay. Resolution 2019-20, resolution engineering service for Canyon Canyon CDBG Emmett Red Program Grant.
Motion approved.
Mayor, we only had one, we sent out RFQs, request for qualifications on that, and we only had one response on it.
Canyon, yeah. Have a motion, Mark, have a second.
Second.
Second, Mr. Wilson, call roll, please.
Mr. Archer?
Yes.
Mr. Hoskins?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Mr. Wilson?
Number 6, resolution 2021, resolution administrative service for Community Development Partner, LLC, CDBG Emmett Red Grant Program.
Make a motion.
Motion, Mr. Wilson, have a second.
Second.
Call roll, please.
Mr. Archer?
Yes.
Mr. Hoskins?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Mr. Wilson?
Yes.
All right, motion carries. Number 7, ordinance 2019-06, amending the ordinance 2017-03, specifying permanent streets used for ATV updating for mineral streets. And Jimmy, you're not gonna be all over town, right?
No, sir, Mayor, the only thing this does, Mr. Wilson brought up, allowing the ATVs up to,
The next
to
direction?
the restaurant up here at the end of Beach Street. So it just includes Beach Street in it, because we are sending the, resolution in to Senator Yeager. It includes, the Beach Street in its entirety. So they can go from Woodson's Mall this way, and it includes Old Jacksboro Pike, or Old. So that's the only thing that changed. Part of Beach Street was already open, it just opens Beach Street in its entirety and opens Jacksboro Pike.
That's good, okay.
Yeah.
Have a motion,
Motion approved.
have a motion to talk, have a second.
Second.
Second, Mr. Wilson, call roll.
Mr. Archer?
Yes.
Mr. Hoskins?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Mr. Wilson?
Yes.
Okay, you said strike number 8.
Yes, sir.
All right. Under administration, the approval of bid for downtown embellishment project. Jimmy, don't comment on that. This thing been going on for 5 years.
Yes, sir. It's the first TDOT project that we were approved for, and it's been going on for, I think, 3 years, and we are to conclusion on this project. Design and Construction Incorporated got the low bid, and we have a letter from GRW Engineers recommending them. They still have to go through a TDOT approval process,
Right.
but that is the company that GRW is recommending.
It's gonna be, what, 3 phases?
We've been approved for 3 phases of this grant. I mean, this will be the 3 intersections. We have the second phase of the grant that will take in the south side of Central here in downtown and then go up Tennessee. And then the third phase will go down Indiana Avenue, and we've applied for a 4th phase, which is Beach Street to the school up here on West Follow. So we've been approved for 3 of those, and we're just in construction on these. We're in design on the second phase right now, and the 3rd phase, I think we're in the NEPA phase. I believe we're in NEPA phase.
I remember 3 years ago, when we first started talking about it, we was going all the way up to Wallace, you know. Okay. All right, what's council's pleasure?
Motion approved.
Have a motion, Mr. Thompson, have a second.
Second.
Second, Ms. Thompson, call roll, please.
Mr. Archer?
Yes.
Mr. Hoskins?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Mr. Wilson?
Yes.
Motion carries. Under Police Department.
Mayor, hang on just 1 second. We had another bid opening for the Safe Route to Schools that happened after the workshop. And I'd like to ask you all to suspend the rules. Friday, we just got the recommendation in from Cannon, and this will save us another month's time on that Safe Route for y'all to vote on it if you'll suspend the rules and vote on approving the bid for it right now too.
Okay, have a
So you need a
motion.
motion to suspend the rules to vote on to accept the bid for Safe Route to Schools.
Have a motion to suspend the rules.
I'll make the motion.
Mr. Wilson, have a second.
Second.
Mark, call roll, please.
Mr. Archer?
Yes.
Mr. Hoskins?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Mr. Wilson?
Yes.
All right.
Mayor, on this bid, Twin K Construction was a low bid on Safe Route to Schools, and that's who Cannon is recommending that we send to TDOT for approval.
And Jimmy, once we approve it, when they want to start?
They'll have a pre-construction conference. I don't think they actually have set date to start.
It'd be well after the first of the year, I would say,
Okay,
with
that's-
all the holidays coming up.
okay, it's going from the back guy road up to Foothills Drive, right? All right. All right, you have Jimmy's recommendation, what's the pleasure, council?
Make a motion for
Yeah.
it.
Motion, Ms. Thompson, have a second.
Second.
Second, Ms. Thompson, call the roll.
Mr. Archer?
Yes.
Mr. Hoskins?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Mr. Wilson?
Yes.
Motion carries. Now, under police department, Aaron Atkins, Morgan Aaron Atkins, on a full-time level 2 patrol officer at a salary of $3.62 an hour. What about that?
Appreciate it.
Hey, Eric, let's be honest with you, we're glad to have you back. You're not only a good police officer, you're just an all-around good person, okay?
Appreciate that, Mayor, glad to do that.
I believe. Patrol officer at a salary of $30,437.40 effective 11/19/2019. What's council pleasure on Aaron?
Make a motion to promote him.
Have a motion, Ms. Thompson, have a second.
Second.
Call the roll, Stan.
Mr. Archer?
Yes.
Mr. Hoskins?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Mr. Wilson?
Yes.
Motion carries. Aaron, welcome back, man.
Yes, sir.
Make us proud, okay?
Will do.
All right. Is there anything else come for council tonight? Motion adjourned.
Call the Bear Board to order. Call the roll, Stan.
Mr. Archer?
Present.
Mr. Hoskins?
Here.
Mayor Stanfield?
Here.
Ms. Thompson?
Here.
Chairman Wilson?
Here. Since we don't have any applications, I entertain a motion on this.
Motion made.
Adjourn.
Stan, you need to sign, please.